Hey everyone, it's Michael. I hope you're having a great weekend today. Today is Saturday, of course, one of the best days of the week, if not the very best day of the week, depending on what kind of job you work. If you have to work on the weekend, doesn't matter. Anyway, we're going to be doing the Goosebumps book, DVD, and VHS haul today. I got some cool stuff in the mail this week. It's not a huge haul like I've been kind of commonly doing here recently. I'm kind of slowing down. I have a lot of things coming up with the wedding and with my grandfather's birthday and stuff, so I'm trying to kind of slow down a little bit on how much money I spend on Goosebumps books currently. It'd be great to win the lottery and have a lot of money I could just spend. I could have bought that TV book of Attack of the Jack-o'-lanterns that is impossible to find anywhere. But yeah, that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. Anyway, the first thing that I have right here that I'd love to talk about, I'm excited about it. I haven't read the book before, but I am excited about reading this, or watching this, and also reading the book, is Ultimate Goosebumps, by the way. It's in the same brand as that Bride of Living Dummy DVD, or VHS tape I showed you guys the other day. Werewolf Skin, parts 1 and 2. Again, I have a copy of the book that came the other day, or the other week, and I'm curious what the book is like. I've always heard good things. There's a lot of Goosebumps books based around werewolves. You don't see a whole lot of werewolf movies or anything nowadays. So that kind of impressed me. You know, that's pretty cool. Werewolf Skin, I've heard some good things about. I don't know anything about the plot at all. Do not spoil it for me, because I'm excited to read some werewolf books at some point. I don't know when I'm going to do that. I don't know. I'm kind of interested to think of some ideas for it. I don't really know how to approach it in the best possible way. But we're going to figure it out as time goes on. I have some DVDs here, a couple of DVDs, that it just proves how stupid I am. I'm basically like a boomer trying to use Amazon sometimes. Now last week, of course, I got a DVD in my haul that I talked about. It was Goosebumps Monster Blood. And this is my now second copy of this. And you're going to laugh even more as the video goes along. This is now my second copy of this thing. It has Monster Blood 1, which is the original episode, the two-parter, sort of, kind of, but not really. The second episode, more Monster Blood. Then there's a couple of episodes tagged onto this just because they have the word monster in the title. How to Kill a Monster and The Girl Who Cried Monster. I've never seen either of those as far as I know. But good DVD. Good DVD. Monster Blood episodes are really good. I enjoy those. But yeah, second copy of that. And then this makes it even funnier to me. The only reason I accidentally bought that was because I had bought it and didn't realize I bought it already. And then I bought a pack. When you have Amazon Prime, you can buy, like, once you get over the line of $25, you get free shipping, basically, no matter how big your order is, as long as it's past $25. And I essentially, I'm so dumb, I bought like 3 other things in a pack with that other Monster Blood DVD that I got last week. And so now I have 2 copies of that. But then it gets funnier, like I said. I have a Goosebumps 3-pack thriller here, and guess what's in it? It's a repackaging of the same Monster Blood disc. I'll show you proof. It's 3 discs in here, and it's literally the same Monster Blood design for the cover of the other DVD I just showed you. So now I have 3 copies of that. 3 copies. All 4 of the episodes are on the 2 that I just talked about. Then you have Not a Living Dummy DVD, which I didn't even know existed. I've never seen this DVD before. It has 2 and Bride on it, those 2 episodes. And then we have Say Cheese and Die, which I have seen those 2 episodes. I love the first one with Ryan Gosling. That was his first ever Goosebumps thing he ever did. Well, I think it was his only Goosebumps thing he ever did. But he's not in the second episode, Say Cheese and Die again. But I enjoyed both of those episodes. I thought they were cool. I probably won't get around to reading the books anytime soon. I'm going to try to next year at some point, God willing. There's a lot of Halloween stuff coming up. Then we have November, where I want to read some of the more birthday-based, because November is my birthday month. Then we have Winter, where there's some Christmas books I can talk about, God willing. Not a whole lot of stuff to talk about for Christmas, because there's not a whole lot of Christmas Goosebumps books, honestly. There's like 2 or 3, as far as I know. And then, outside of that, I don't have a clue. But yeah, I got that too, so that's pretty cool. It was kind of surprising to see a 3-pack. You know, there's not many of those, apparently. I think there's like 2 or 3 of those DVDs. But anyway, this book, once again, is another one that I had to rebuy because I was told it was lost in the mail. I'm assuming this is the one that got lost in the mail. It finally showed up at my house just out of the blue. It is Goosebumps Series 2000, number 10, Headless Halloween. And I'm pretty sure last week on our haul video, I talked about this book coming in because it was a better condition and everything. So now I have 2 copies of Headless Halloween as well. I'm curious about whether this will be any good or not. I'm very excited to read that at some point. Now we start getting to some of the books that I don't have. This one came earlier in the week, I think Monday is the day it came. This is a shocker on Shock Street. I've never read this. Of course, it had a big part in the Goosebumps film from 2015. I don't know if this is any good. It might be, it might not be, I don't know. I don't mind the reissue copy cover here. I think this cover art's not too bad, mainly because the old cover art is not the best thing ever either. When I find cover arts of reissues that I don't mind, I go ahead and buy them. Like, for example, you can't really find many copies of Not a Living Dummy anymore. You can find sort of the original, but the prices are kind of jumping a little bit up on that. So I'm kind of careful about what I buy with the original series. And all of my copies are reissues that I've shown you guys in the past when I did my reviews for Not a Living Dummy 1, 2, and 3. But I would like to, at some point, get the original copies from the original classic line that are numbered and everything for Not a Living Dummy 1, 2, and 3. But some of the books like this, I don't really care about whether I have the original cover art or not. This next one, I kind of wish I had the original cover art, but at the same time, I kind of don't care that much. It is How I Got My Shrunken Head. Now, this episode adaptation thing that I saw on DVD once upon a time, that I have the DVD over here in my room, that particular DVD was not my favorite. That was probably the worst one I ever saw when I was a kid. I don't know if it's still the worst. It might be good now as an adult. I don't know. But I remember I did not like that episode at all on DVD, or two-parter if it was a two-parter. I'm not really sure. But hopefully the book is good. Hopefully the episode will be good when I go back and rewatch that at some point. That could be a fun video. The next one I'm very excited about. This looked pretty cool. I've been eyeballing it for a while. I'm glad it finally came. This is Goosebumps Series 2000 number 7, Revenge Are Us. And this has like a really good condition copy. I'm really surprised by that. I did not expect it to come like that. Very thankful for that. Revenge Are Us. It's kind of named after Toys R Us. Or Babies R Us. You know, because we're all man babies here that are reading these. Anyway, that's a joke, because I know a lot of you are younger that are watching these videos. Anyway, this one is one that I've been eyeballing for a while too. I just never got around to buying this. I don't know why. I got a lot of classics from the classic series this week. This is Goosebumps number 54, Don't Go to Sleep. I know that there's like a TV episode, I believe. I have not seen it. I don't know anything about it. I don't know anything about this book. But the cover art and everything looks pretty cool. In my opinion, it looks like it could be creepy. It might be one of those really surprising ones, like Ghost Camp. I don't know. Apparently whoever owned this before was named Ashley. Thank you, Ashley, if you're the one that sent this to me. I mean, it came from Thrift Books, but you might have given it to them somehow, or it made its way to them at some point. The next book, this was jumping up in price real far. It's a Give Yourself Goosebumps book. It's number 25, Shop Till You Drop, ... Dead. Yeah, this is jumping in price right now. If you want to grab this, you better grab it soon, man, because this is going out. I think I bought my copy for like $12 or $13, something like that, with free shipping. Yeah, you better grab this while you can, because it's going out the door pretty quick on Amazon, from what I can tell at least. I mean, that doesn't mean there won't be a big boom where a whole bunch of copies will just pop up out of nowhere at some point. It can happen. But, yeah, I saw how this was flying out the door, and I was like, I better grab that now. I think I grabbed it like 2 weeks ago, and I waited a long time for that to come in the mail. Although the first time I actually bought it, the person sent me a thing. It wasn't that it got lost in the mail, but this particular person told me something along the lines like they didn't actually have it, like they forgot they didn't have it. Something happened there, or they just randomly gave me a refund, so I rebought the book from somebody else because I panicked. And thank God I got a copy. God willing, I'll be able to read it sometime and talk about it. Looks pretty cool. This book here is so beat up and destroyed, and I hate that. It's such a bummer that it came like this. But I'm also thankful because of what's happening. Now, there is a reissue of this book currently, and I just don't like the cover at all, and I kind of just boycotted the new cover at all. I don't like to use the word boycott, because it's not what it is, but I basically did, essentially, because I was like, I do not like the new cover for this at all. I prefer the old one, and I want to have the old cover. So anyway, it's Goosebumps number 34, Revenge of the Lawn Gnomes. This thing is so beat up. This is actually, I don't know if you guys remember me telling you this last week, but there was a copy of Legend of the Lost Legend that came in the mail. And I emailed the guy. I was like, look, I already own this book. I know I didn't buy this book. So now I have 3 copies of Legend of the Lost Legend. And he said, like, or he or she, I don't know who it was, but they sent me a thing and replied and said they were so sorry they sent me the wrong book, that they were going to send the right book, which is Revenge of the Lawn Gnomes. And yeah, I was very thankful for that. Very cool person. Really enjoyed that person. Thank you so much if you happen to be coming across this video on my channel. I appreciate you sending this to me for free, because I basically just bought one book and they gave me 2 and told me to keep the other one that they sent by accident. That's very nice of them. As damaged as this is, I will treasure it, because I'm telling you right now, man, Revenge of the Lawn Gnomes, it's getting expensive if you want the original cover. It's getting real hard to find that now. I don't know what happened. Just out of the other day, I was looking at Amazon and like eBay and stuff, and everybody's wanting like $15 and $20 something. I think on Amazon it's like $28 now for the cheapest copy, Revenge of the Lawn Gnomes, and I was like, nope, not paying $30 for a book that's like 20 years old. Ain't happening. So I looked on eBay, they had this there, I bought it originally, then I got Legend of the Lost Legend by accident. Now this is here. But I think when I bought it, it was like $7, something like that, 7 or 8, something like that. So I'm thankful that I got it for the price I got it for, because it's jumping in price now. If you want a copy of the original artwork for Revenge of the Lawn Gnomes, you better grab it quick, because it's going out, man. Everybody's getting rid of their copies real fast, for whatever reason. But yeah, that was pretty much it for the haul this week, guys. It was a cool haul. We got some good stuff in here. A lot of classics, like I said. We got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 classics, 1 Give Yourself, and 1 Series 2000 book. Well, really 2, but 1 is a double now for me. But anyway, what are your thoughts on all these books and DVDs and episodes and all that stuff? What did you think about all these things? If you have read them, again, don't spoil anything. Put your thoughts and comments down below. I'd love to hear what you have to say about it all. Thank you for bearing with me, especially this week where I've been kind of weird about different things. I've been trying to, I uploaded a couple of videos yesterday, or the other day, day before yesterday, something like that, talking about how I didn't know what you guys wanted me to do with my format of my videos, and I still don't know if you guys enjoy these videos the way I do them. I'm very scrambled all over the place, especially when I do my TV episode reviews. I notice in my TV episode reviews, I'm so all over the place about my nostalgia for episodes and comparing them to the novels they're based on and stuff. It gets kind of messy, and I'm sorry for that. I don't know. I don't know any better way to do it. You know, it's a little bit harder when you're not editing and organizing everything with a script or anything like that. So it's kind of just, you know, down to what you guys want. What do you want to see in a video? Do you mind the audio only with a picture up on the screen? You know, what do you guys prefer? I just want to make my content good for you guys. I want to make it something you guys can enjoy and look forward to. I think some of you kind of look forward to the videos being filmed like this, and that excites me. I'm glad for that. I'm very thankful for the folks who are still watching my content. But I just didn't know the right approach to how to run the channel for you guys the right way. I want to do it as best as I possibly can for you all. But like, I tried to render a video last night where I had the introduction video that I had made the other day that I uploaded as well that I was talking about. And I really like that introduction. I think it suits my channel very well. Or at least Goosebumps, the whole topic, the music I used from techno acts and everything else. And yet, when I when I went to render the video, which is something you have to do in editing software on Sony Vegas Pro, of course, is what I always use. When I went to edit it all together, the rendering time would have been like an hour for a not even a 10-minute long video, it would have been like an 8-minute video. And every like 1% of the 100% you have to get to have the full rendering, it would like tack on like another couple of minutes. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not sitting through an hour of this nonsense. So yeah, it just kept getting worse and worse, and I was like, oh, I don't want to even approach it that way. The best possible way for me to make edited videos are if I just put a picture up on the screen, or maybe multiple pictures as the video goes along, throw some kind of stuff together. I don't know, I might try it out just for one video for a review. I don't know if I want to do that or if you guys want that. It just kind of depends on what you guys want. I just don't know the best approach. I don't know how to make the videos more professional, but also more interesting to you guys. But it's also YouTube. Why would you upload a video of just audio with a picture and that's it, and not an actual video with somebody's persona and their life and their backgrounds, like this background back here that a lot of you are already used to? I don't know. I'm not really sure what to do, you know? I want to make good content for you guys. I don't think I'm the most interesting person on the planet when I do my videos. I'm very scrambled, like I said. My voice is all over the place. When I get sick, my voice is all over the place. I just become a mess, essentially, and especially at night when I get off work late at night, and I'm very exhausted when I review my videos, typically. So there's a lot of ums and ands and me jumping everywhere in the middle of a review, especially, like I said, those TV episode reviews for the adaptations to the old TV show of these old books and stuff. It becomes a mess. I just want to make good, quality content for you guys that can be rewatchable, and I don't know if they will be with me just on camera and stuff. It just kind of depends on what you guys think. Nobody really responded the other day. I had a couple of people respond to the introduction video that I uploaded, and I thought that was nice of you guys who watched this stuff. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for being involved with these things and watching these things, even though they're just me rambling all the time. But for anybody's thoughts that you actually want to be heard, please put them down below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. I just want to make something that you guys can enjoy and something that will be fun. But I also don't want to make like a scripted, boring video, you know, like something that doesn't have my flaws as a human. I don't know. I want to make something enjoyable for you guys. But anyway, thank you for watching. May the Lord Jesus Christ bless you guys today. Have a good weekend, and be safe this week if I don't get to upload many videos. If I do, I hope you subscribe and watch them if this happens to be your first video or whatever. But anyway, thank you for watching, guys. God bless you. Goodbye.